Hello, Bill Tucker. I want to honour the part of you today that believes there's no one out there for me. So, obviously, there's a reason why you feel that way, and I honour and acknowledge the fact you do feel that way. But when you do feel that way, then you're right, there's no one out there for you. Because the truth is, whatever we believe is true. Of course it's true. And the more we believe it, the more true it becomes. So this is why it's really important to change how we feel about what we don't want, as in what's the negative in our life, because the more we focus on and tell ourselves this story, well, there's no one out there for me. I don't know how it works for other people, or there's no one here in this town, or there's no one here in this village, or this community, or this city, or whatever. And obviously you can't say that in a city, you can't even say it in a town, there's no one there here for me. Because the truth is, there's always people there. But when we are stuck in that negative belief that there's no one here for me, the walls shut down and we come in and in and in. And you're right, there's no one there for you, because we have to be, as I mentioned in other videos, we have to be in this expansive energy, because the expansiveness is the key that allows the people in. It's like staying in a little village with, a couple of dozen houses, really small village, and compare it to, and obviously if you wanted a man to fall in love with, or maybe marry or settle down with, or whatever, you're going to be struggling because you're in that contractive energy. But when you go into a big city, you go, wow, all the choice, wow. But lots of people in cities feel the same. There's no one here for me, which of course is nonsense. It's utter nonsense. But of course, if we believe that, then it's true. So the important thing is we have to honour, acknowledge the belief, where it comes from, and get out of this closed energy, because there are people there for you. There's beautiful guys out there for you, and they may be sitting there saying the same. There's no one there. There's no beautiful girls here for me. But of course, it's not true. So find any way to get into any expansive energy, and look for any opportunities that you can to meet and connect with other people. And I've said this in other videos because it's just massively important. Excuse all the noise of the farms, the tractors. I'm on the farm. So it's just massively important to soften how we feel about this and honour, acknowledge that belief and deal with it. I use EFT, obviously, as I say all the time, because it's the quickest, most efficient, gentlest, easiest way to soften these negative beliefs. And I get it, I've had them all. I've had all these negative beliefs. I'm a worthless heap of da-da-da-da, you know what. 20 years of addictions, end of the road, homeless, jobless and penniless in prison, I get it. I really understand what it feels like to feel less than, to feel like a worthless heap of. You get it. Yeah. But I don't feel like that anymore. And here's the thing, the better I felt about myself, and the more I acknowledged the good things that got on in my life, and the more I appreciated what and who was in my life, even though at the time, in the very beginning, it was very little, almost zero. But I had the Salvation Army who took me off the street. There's one thing to be appreciative of, the fact I was still alive, even though it was a big, big mess, mentally, emotionally and physically. I could still appreciate the fact I was still alive. I still had an old battered guitar. So I had that. So how can't you get something and someone in your life that you can appreciate and you can soak up and feel the good feelings? And I want you to just find any way to soften how you feel about yourself enough to get out and be in that expansive energy and meet other people. That's it. That's the key. Now, it doesn't mean to say you have to go partying and nightclubbing and all this sort of stuff and lots of social occasions and functions. There's lots of great stuff going on at grassroots level, and do whatever feels right to you. But when we're stuck in this negative belief as there's no one here for me, there's no one there for me, it ain't true. It just means we've closed down. So find any way to open up. Yeah, that's it. And try not to just focus on dating, as I say often. It's not just dating, it's just open up in life. And because energy is energy, and that's where the action is. Yeah. We have to get ourselves out there in the picture. So, let me know how you got on. Please, always value and welcome comments. Bill Tucker, datinginsidesecrets.com, and if you want to dive deeper, membership area, become an Inside Dater, all the EFT videos in there. So you can tap along with myself, and I'm also done some work working with other ladies as well that are not in the membership area, but you can purchase them separately on specific issues we worked on. So, look forward to connecting with you soon. Bill Tucker, datinginsidesecrets.com. Bye for now then.